Hey guys, Coach Kayla here. Today I'm going to make a cherry detox smoothie. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to put this recipe on our detox page. So here it is. So the first thing you want to do is you either need a Nutri-Ninja or some sort of high-powered blender. So this is going to help blend up all the fruit and things that you put in your smoothie. So I use the medium cup, which is this, and I use the Ninja, so it has the little blades on it. So first, you're going to start with your cherries, because I'm doing the cherry smoothie. And we talked about a little bit why it's so important to do a detox, but all the ingredients in this recipe are going to help bring those toxins out and just help you feel a lot lighter and cleaner. I have the smoothie every day for breakfast and it really fills me up. So you're going to start with the cherries, put those in first. Then I also do, sometimes I'll do a frozen banana in there. You cannot have bananas on the cleanse, so we're not going to do that today, but just know if you make this after the cleanse, you can do a banana in there. It makes it really creamy and yummy. So we're going to start with that. Then I also like to do some ground flaxseed. I just get this bag at Walmart. It's about $5, maybe a little less, but I just do a teaspoon of that. So let's do a teaspoon of that. Flaxseed is really good to help with detox too because it moves everything through your colon. So it's really yummy to add flaxseed to your diet. Then I'm going to do some maca root. And we talked about a lot of this when I met with everybody, but maca root is really good. It's a root vegetable and it's made into a powder, and what it's for energy, but it's also for, it helps with mood, memory, sexual desire, hormone, it helps balance your hormones. So maca root is just a really good powder to use. I don't recommend every single one of the superfoods that are on the cleanse. They're all great. You can't do them all. This is a really good one. It's about $11 for this bottle on Amazon, and this lasts me about a month and a half. So we're going to put a little maca root in there. I usually do 2 teaspoons. So let's put a little bit of that in there. I also do the spirulina. This is spirulina. This is about $15 on Amazon. This lasts me, oh gosh, I've had this for 2 months and it's still like almost all the way full. I use 1 teaspoon in my smoothies 1 to 2 times a day. But what it is, it's an algae. It's a very good source of protein. It helps with energy. It's just really good fuel for your body and to help you detox. So this is spirulina. It is a really strong flavor. It's an algae, if you guys can see. You cannot taste it in the smoothie. So just use a teaspoon, put it in there. It's gonna make your smoothie really green, but you can't taste it. Another thing that I like to add sometimes too, which you can do on the cleanse, is either spinach or kale. I like to wash mine really good and then I'll freeze it. And so when you put it in the smoothie, it just acts like another ice vehicle. So you can't really even taste it, but you know it's in there, so it's great nutrition. So then you also want to get you a really good protein powder. This is a new one that I'm trying. It's a vegan smart powder. I used it a couple times. You want to find one that's low in sugar. You want to look at the ingredients to make sure that there's nothing weird in there. So this is the one I chose. I got this at Walmart yesterday. Yeah, I got this at Walmart yesterday and it was $20, and this will last me about probably a little over a month. So we're just going to do a big scoop, and this is the chocolate one. They had all different flavors, so that's the chocolate. So let's put that in there. I also like to do a little scoop of either almond butter, peanut butter, or sun butter just to get some good healthy fats. So I'm going to use the almond coconut butter. Now this one was about $5 at Walmart, but this will last me like a couple weeks. So, and it's so good. I use it on apples and all kinds of stuff. So I'll do a little over, I usually do a tablespoon, but I just realized I didn't bring my tablespoon, so I'm just going to do a couple teaspoons of that. Let's do that, and it's really thick, so sometimes you gotta really shake it. There's that. Okay, and then I like to do spices in my smoothies as well. Just a couple that I've been doing are the ginger and the vanilla. Sorry, let me reach over here. Looked like my head got cut off for a minute. Well, I don't have my ginger, but anyways, so I do the vanilla which adds a little bit of flavoring. Make sure you get the pure vanilla. And also ginger is a really good detox. So just kind of look for the ginger powder or even a fresh strip of ginger. I usually will just throw that in there, and it's such a great, it adds a really good flavor, and it's great for detox. So I'm just going to put a little squirt in there. And then I add a couple of ice cubes. You can add as much ice as you want. The more ice you add, the thicker it's going to be. But sometimes it gets to be too much like a slushy and it's really cold, and so I usually just add a couple things of ice. And then you're going to add your almond milk. You can also do coconut milk. I like the almond milk unsweetened vanilla because it's the most clean and it tastes the best. So I usually do about a cup of that. And then let's put that in there. And then we're going to put our Ninja. And you want to make sure you layer your Ninja like that because that's the way that it's going to work the best with the blade. So you always want to put your fruit in first, then do your powders, then your liquid and your ice at the top. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. It's going to be really loud, so hang on one second.